Carly, and today I thought I'd talk you through my payday routine. So I have two fairly consistent paychecks coming in every week. One is from my full-time job, which doesn't change. I get $813 hitting my bank account every Thursday. The other paycheck is my freelance paycheck, and this varies every single week. It can be anywhere from a couple hundred to a couple thousand, depending on how many freelance jobs I got done in the previous week. And this paycheck hits my bank account every Tuesday. So I thought I would talk you through exactly what I do when these paychecks hit my bank account and what my routine is for payday. So first of all, my full-time job pay, my $813 every single Thursday. This is completely living money. This goes into my main transaction account. All my cards are connected to this account. All of my house payments, all of my bills, all of my groceries, all of my petrol, absolutely everything comes out of that money. Now let me tell you, with the cost of inflation and the cost of living lately, if I didn't have a side hustle, your girl would be struggling on just that money. But that money, I don't do anything exciting with it, unfortunately. It all goes towards bills, mortgage, all that sort of stuff. There's nothing fun that happens with that. So next is my freelance pay, and this is where we get into a little bit of a routine. So like I said, every pay is different. No two pays are ever the same. It can range drastically, like thousands of dollars difference. But this is the money that I get to play around with because my full-time job money has taken care of all my bills. All my freelance money is not necessarily fun money. You'll see what I do with it, but this is the money I can play around with. So I'm going to talk you through exactly what I'm doing with this week's pay. The money has just hit my bank account from freelancing, and that was exactly $1,825. That's a significant amount of money compared to my full-time job money. So there is a certain amount of things that I like to do with it. So first of all, I log into my bank account, beep up, boop, 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 beep up, and then I go to transfer money. So first of all, I take 40%, and of the $1,825 that I made this week, 40% equals $730. So I will take that 40% and I will transfer it straight away into a separate bank account, which I've just labeled tax, because your girl is getting taxed big time and I need to be prepared. So tax and hex, oh my God, we're putting away for it the second it hits my account. 40% straight to tax, no questions. So next
That's not nice.
Sorry? Siri wanted to get involved. Next, I do another bank transfer between all my accounts, and I take 20%. 20% of this week's pay equals out to $365, and I put that into an extra mortgage repayments bank account. So I will transfer that straight away, and when that account hits around the $1,000 mark, I will just transfer it onto my mortgage because I want to pay down my house as quickly as possible. If I can pay this off in 15 years rather than 30, hell yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. So I will always take 20% of my freelance money and put it towards my mortgage. Next, we do one more transfer. I take 10% of my earnings, so of $1,825, it just happens to be $182 this week, and I put that towards stocks. So again, I put that into a separate bank account, and once that hits probably anywhere between $500 and $1,000, I will transfer it over to my Sharesies account and I will invest it. A lot of the times I'm just investing in ETFs and all that sort of stuff. If you want to see a whole video on investing, let me know. I'm so passionate about finances at the moment. So that has left me with 40%, 20%, 10%. I have spent 70% of my income right there, just transferring it. But that's pretty damn amazing that I can sacrifice 20% of my earnings to my mortgage, 10% of my earnings to stocks, and the fact that I am making a decent amount of money, I do have to put aside 40% for tax. Yes, it hurts, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So that leaves me with 30%. So 30% of $1,825 is $547.50. Now, I don't touch that money. I keep it in my bank account, and that bank account is not attached to a card or anything like that. So none of the money comes out. That is purely savings. Now, I probably should be putting more into stocks. Like, I should change it to 20% into stocks rather than 10%. But at this point in my life, I'm not quite ready to do that. It's a bit scary seeing the money leave my bank account. So I do like to keep that last 30% in my bank account, because you never know when you're going to need it. Like I said, life is expensive at the moment, and my full-time job pay is barely getting by. So that extra 30% really helps, even though I haven't had to touch it yet, which is really nice. So that is essentially my payday routine. My full-time job money, I don't touch. That does all my essentials, my groceries, my petrol, my mortgage, blah, blah, blah. My freelance money, 40% to tax, 20% to extra mortgage repayments, 10% to stocks, 30% staying in my bank account. So yeah, that's my payday routine. I also wanted to quickly talk about the app WeMoney. Babe, not sponsored. Wish it was, honestly. I love this app. So this is an app. I will screenshot it for you so you can see. Hold on. It's basically an app that will completely show you exactly where you're at with your finances. So as you can see, at this exact moment in time, I have $30,994.36 across all of my bank accounts. Keep in mind, most of that is tax, but I can see right here in one platform exactly how much money I have in my bank account and how much money I have invested. Although the link between Sharesies and this app hasn't been working for the last few weeks, so my investments is up to around 13,000, but still. Very cool to see it all in one spot. Now, the most exciting part about this app, or my favorite part about this app, is the fact that it has a debt tracker. So I can see exactly how much of my mortgage I have paid off. So I have paid 2.9% of my mortgage off, which that's just really inspirational, I find, because I want to grow that bar and pay off more and more and more and more of my mortgage until I am completely mortgage free. So I just wanted to show you this app because I find it really helpful. I look at it like every day, and because I have so much money divided between so many different accounts, it's nice to see it all put together as one rather than having to add it up myself. And most importantly, the debt tracker is just awesome. Now, I have a feeling right at the top here, honey, I can get you $5. If you put in my code here, I'll put it up on the screen, you will get $5 into your account, I will get $5 into my account, and we will plant a freaking tree. So if you want to play around with this app, there you go. Put in my code, get $5. So that is my payday routine. I am so blessed that I have some side hustle money coming in to the point where I can put extra money towards my mortgage, and at this rate I will have it paid off in half the time, and that's just incredible. The more I pay off now, the less I'm gonna have to pay in interest. Like, it all works out. That is my payday routine, and honestly I look forward to moving the money around every Tuesday when my freelance money hits my bank account. Hello Milo, do you want to come up? Oh, bonk. Hello. I really enjoy like taking that 20%, moving it to a separate account, taking that 10%, moving it to a separate account, and then when the money has reached a high enough limit, I get to play with it, and I get to buy stocks, and I get to buy ETFs, and I get to pay off extra on my mortgage. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put out new videos every few days. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.